The hidden rules of money that control your life and no one teaches you. Money is everywhere. It affects your choices, your stress, your dreams, and even your happiness. Yet most people think money is about numbers, formulas, and intelligence. The truth is much simpler and much more dangerous. Money is not a math problem. Money is a behavior problem. Today, I'll show you the hidden rules that quietly control how people become rich or stay broke. Rules that explain why smart people fail financially and why ordinary people quietly win. But before we begin, subscribe to the channel now because this video can genuinely change how you think about money, and missing future videos like this could cost you more than you realize. Now, let's begin. Section 1. Nobody is crazy with money. Here's something important to understand. No one is crazy when it comes to money. People make decisions that look insane from the outside. Spending too much, saving too little, taking huge risks, or avoiding opportunities. But every decision makes sense to the person making it. Why? Because everyone grows up with a different money story. Some people grow up poor. Some people grow up wealthy. Some experience inflation, recessions, or job loss early in life. Others grow up during economic booms where money feels easy. Your experiences shape how you see risk, safety, and opportunity. Two people can be equally smart, have access to the same information, and still make completely opposite financial decisions. Not because one is smarter, but because they lived different lives. Understanding this one idea will instantly make you better with money and more patient with people. Section 2. Luck and risk are always working. We love stories about success. We want to believe success comes from hard work, intelligence, and discipline. And yes, those things matter. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Luck and risk play a much bigger role than most people admit. Every successful person benefited from some form of luck. Being born at the right time, meeting the right people, being in the right place. At the same time, failure doesn't always mean bad decisions. It simply means bad timing. Two people can make the same smart decision. One gets rich, the other loses everything. Not because one was smarter, but because the world is unpredictable. This doesn't mean effort is useless. It means we should be humble in success and forgiving in failure. Nothing is ever as good or as bad as it seems. Section 3. The most dangerous word in money. More. Many people don't lose money because they're poor. They lose money because they never know when they have enough. Greed doesn't look like evil. It looks like just one more deal, just a little more risk, just a bit more money. The hardest financial skill is not making money. The hardest skill is stopping the goalpost from moving. Social comparison destroys satisfaction. No matter how much you earn, someone else earns more. And if you always compare upward, you'll never feel rich. True wealth is not owning everything. True wealth is knowing when you already have enough. Because there are things never worth risking. Your freedom, your reputation, your peace of mind, your family. No amount of money is worth losing those. Section 4. The power of time beats talent. People obsess over finding the best investment, the highest return, the perfect strategy. But the biggest secret to building wealth is much simpler. Time. Compounding rewards patience more than intelligence. Small amounts of money invested consistently over a long time can outperform brilliant strategies held for a short time. It's not about hitting one big win. It's about staying in the game long enough for growth to work its magic. The real enemy of wealth isn't low returns. It's quitting too early. Section 6. Getting rich versus staying rich. There are many ways to get rich, But there's only one way to stay rich. Control your spending, avoid unnecessary risk, leave room for mistakes. Survival matters more than growth. If you survive long enough, opportunity will eventually find you. If you take too much risk, one bad event can erase everything. The goal isn't to be fearless. The goal is to be still standing. Wealth is what you don't see. Real wealth is invisible. It's not cars, watches, or expensive homes. Those are signs of spending, not wealth. Wealth is money you didn't spend, options you still have, freedom to choose your time. The loudest person in the room is rarely the richest. The richest person often looks ordinary because wealth grows quietly. Money is emotional, it's personal, and it's deeply human. Understanding money isn't about learning formulas, it's about understanding behavior, your behavior. If you learn patience, humility, and self-control, money becomes a tool instead of a trap. And remember, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future videos that can change how you think, earn, and live. New content like this is coming, and you don't want to miss it. See you in the next video.